Gonna start my speech in 1, 2, 3. So, panels, have you ever wondered that figure skating has always been beautifully movements from the athletes? They have trained for several years to train how to jump beautifully, majestically, aesthetically for those fans and supporters who enjoy figure skates, or even those who enjoys artistic movements, realizing that art in modern era is not only paintings but also movements like figure skating. That's why they really enjoy art. They really enjoy figure skating as art. By the moment realizing that figure skating coaches train harder and harder, they get pressure to the figure skates athletes. The shifting between artistry to athleticism has begun. Its aesthetic appeal, musical interpretation, it has shifted to maximizing their performing times and number of rotation. Realizing that artistry has gone from late 1980s through 2000s. Figure skates has been well known for its aesthetic appeal. That's why in proposition side knows that artistry has shifted to athleticism. We are proud to propose the motion. This house regrets the shift from artistry to athleticism in figure skating. Before I start my argument, I will begin the debate by offering clarify the motion through framing. I will give four definitions. Regrets in this motion is that regretting the narration about figure skating needs a professional skill to do figure skates. So figure skates athletes need to train harder, like I said before, need to train harder to achieve the athleticism in figure skating, to perform a good jumping performance and number of spinning, like that, like figure skaters do. And shift in this motion is that the situation changing from artistic to athletic, realizing that figure skating needs a professional athletic system that requires a jumping and spinning things, and it is also a professional athlete needs to train to achieve the judges wants from the figure skating. Artistry means that it bases artistic style, the aesthetic of it needs on figure skates. And last, athleticism, like I said before, it is an ability to enforce a certain sports, and realizing that figure skates could injure us. That's why it is shifted to athleticism. So why is it urgent to regret the shift from artistry to athleticism in figure skating? Why we should support this? Why we should believe on the emotion? Because in the situation quo right now, people or fans often seeing figure skates as art, not a serious athletic sport, even if it injures them. The musical interpretation is not anything burden to them, because without music, figure skating is nothing. Without spinning beautifully, without any movements from them, any spinning beautifully from them, figure skates is nothing. Why should we regret it? Because the narration about the shift is not suitable for fans, and discovering fans more likely to see artistic figure skates, we are proud to propose. Realizing that the narration about the shift is not work in our side, because people still looking at figure skates as an artistic movement, not a athletic movement. My burden of proof is that 1. Why supporting could be right, and 2. If yes or no, where does this bring to? Okay, I will begin my argument. So it will lose its traditional figure skates from over the time, judging from the time based. We believe that side opposition teams will say that it will injure them, and figure skates needs a professional athlete to do. But in our side, it could be wrong and could be justified under two layer of analysis. My first layer of analysis is that it will impact it to young athletes who are still learning, and regarding it will improve their skills slowly and step by step. Of course, their first interest is to win a competition and to get money from the government. They train intensively to get higher points from their opponent, but realizing that the pressure from their coach, fans, even government, they are the most suffered of being perfect. In social media, many people talking about Alyssa Liu, about her winning 2 gold medals in 2026 Winter Olympics, and it began viral on social media and the viral on social media about her movement, her intro from starting her competition in the in 2036 Winter Olympics. That's why it's viral on social media, and people are doing the trend of Alyssa Liu on their intro of figure skating. It shows that the narration of shifting from art to athleticism is not accountable, it's not working in citizens. My second layer of analysis is that people will be enjoying old figure skates, enjoying artistic figure skates, because that's why score points in figure skates is required. Young people, if they really be doing athleticism method, they will be severely injured due to their cautiousness of skating. They need their time to train harder. Imagine if they really be actually realizing that figure skate is artistic, people could enjoy the art of figure skates. So and realizing that athleticism method is actually stiff and is highly dangerous for young skaters to train, is why we need to not doing the athleticism method to young skaters, because it's highly dangerous for them, because it is stiff and then it's dangerous for them. I forgot to tell you that figure skate athletes is the rate is based on their aesthetic, on their movements, and traditional figure skates like us from 1980s through 20s, it will bring a good impact to the figure skates, and it will be realizing that traditional figure skates has a lot more benefit to them, because they can enjoy art, not only jumping without any movement skills. So that's why we are proud to stand on this motion.